This was unexpected.
The 119 machine, you can see Team Ernie in the Badger.
We felt he let himself down, he let me down, he just let a lot of people down. We were disappointed, it was a disgrace.
Oh. Good morning, Mega Shed Diaries, 12th of April 25. Here at beautiful Cadwell Park. So I said in my last video I'll be here. So this is NG road racing, and I've entered the 125C street stock with the ACU National Championship Ultra Lightweight. I was going to be doing Darley Moor, but I'd sort of overlooked that this one was happening. I had some friends coming here and they said, oh, why don't you do this one? I need 10 race days and 3 different tracks to get rid of my novice bib and apply for clubman license. So this should be, if I complete a race here, this should be the last signature. I'm flying to Corfu on Monday. Racing the day before on a Sunday wasn't very popular with the management, so I've just entered the Saturday here. Hopefully finish a race, fingers crossed, and it gives me the least chance of getting injured before I get on a plane. But there's a good entry here. I've just looked at the entries, and I think there's like 25 on the grid, split over 50cc, 80s, 125s and 125 Evo. So it should be fun. I've not been at Cadwell Park since before I started racing, maybe 8 or 9 years ago on a track day. So it's nice to be here again. I had the bike scrutineered. Only problem is I put a camera mount on the front and there on the ball, but the fella says you're not allowed cameras on the outside of the fairing, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have a camera on, if I'm going to have a look around to see where else I can mount it. I usually have it down on the mudguard, but no one's ever complained about it before, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have any on-bike footage. Anyway, I'll give you some updates afterwards, and a mega shit out. Side, please, buddy. Ready? Go. Straight at the chop. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. And then see with the hand on the brake. Alright? Not quite to the chop. That'll do, but see with the hand on your brake. This was unexpected. It just died, come down a straight, just lost power, nothing, wouldn't start. Either electrical or something major. Didn't hear any noise, didn't clatter bang. No. Well, that's unlucky, isn't it? Okay. I knocked 5 seconds off me.
Yeah, down to 119.
Yeah, I found some people to chase.
tried starting it since?
Yeah, I tried it there, but it, you know, it's completely dead.
What, battery's dead or it's just not firing?
No, the battery's fine. It's just not, I don't know if it's compression or spark, but just it was going running fine, and then just went no oil. Spark plugs on. Yeah, we'll let this another diagnose. Well, that was qualifying. Did 4 laps, and then it just completely died on the straight. I lost all power. I thought, well, it's either something catastrophic or I've lost spark, and it turns out I'd lost spark. As I took this off the HT lead off to take the plug out, it fell out of the cable, so turned it back in, put it on there. Yeah, it's not on properly. It's got no fuel in it. Oh. Kill switch. That old chestnut. So from that you will have seen that my HT lead pulled out of the plug cap. It's probably a little bit short, might have been trimmed a few many times. I thought, well, I could do with replacing it. I don't know if I brought any, but my friend Mr. Clowes, he's supplied me with a bit of HT lead, a bit longer. Put it on the bike, we should be all right. I've got until 2 o'clock, and it's only about 11 now, so job's a good one. I thought I was going to not get my signature there. Well, it turns out the plug lead was all welded in, sort of resined into the coil, so he's just given me a longer plug cap. That looks like it'll do the job. I'm saying it's lunchtime. So a debrief after the qualifying and all of the drama of the breakdown. I finished 15th in class, 15th out of 18 in class in my ultra lightweight 125. Loads of Suzukis ahead of me, of course, just down on power, but I managed to knock about 5 seconds off what I'd done in the first session. Managed to get behind somebody who told me along a bit. It was going well, I was enjoying it, catch them up, and then the bike died. And then the scariest thing was the ride back in the recovery vehicle, which should have on camera as well. He says, oh, just put it on the left there, and then put it in there. I was stood on the left hand side of the bike expecting it to be strapped down, and I got out, but he just shut the back doors, and I was and I thought, if he goes around the right hand corner now, I'm going to have a crash in the back of the van. So managed to, with no lights on whatsoever, managed to climb over and get my foot either side of the bike and straddle it. He should have explained that to me, I think. Anyway, I got back without crashing in the van, and I've got the bike put back together, running, and I've just got to do 5 lap or 7 lap race. Yes, 5 laps, and if I stay on it and finish, get rid of my orange jacket and my clubman licence. Mega shed out for now. Update after the race, and I'm done, completed the race. That's my signatures on. The orange jacket can go. Had a great race, really enjoyed it. Ended up in a group of 3 with I think it was Emma Norman on a GSXR 125, and I think there's a lad, I think it might have been Arthur Woods on a Honda, and we were trading places all the way. Ended up the young lad came past me second to last lap, and I managed to get under him on the final corner. And then yeah, Emma Norman, she was on a Evo bike, so a tune bike, and she kept leaving me on the straight, and I kept catching her up again. But I had great fun, got my signature, and kick back now, have some beers, have a braai with the South Africans. Mega shout out.